What's happening, guys? Why is this thing like there we go. Alright, trying to learn how to use this new gimbal business. Holy moly. Anyways, of course it's a holiday. Today is Tuesday. Is it Canada Day today? That's tomorrow, right? Yeah. Anyways, I'm still working. I'm polishing this Buick here. This thing's tracking like my face. I gotta try and learn how to adjust this sucker so it's kind of focusing a little on the car, but I might have to upgrade later to the one with the remote control so I can move it around a bit. But this isn't too bad. Hopefully you can see a little bit here, looks like. So I've got my, I just got the car, 2 doors done, 2 fenders, a hood are done. Now I'm going to be working, well I already started, this is all sanded here this quarter, got it down to 2,500. And I already started polishing all this stuff here, so I'm going to just continue on here. And just keep you guys as bored as I am for a little while. So I'm using my Ferrecla 6-inch pad here, and it's starting to take some abuse on this car with my G3. G3, eh? Well, like this. So I do kind of wet this thing a little bit. Helps if I open it up, eh? God, I even got shorts on today. It's so freaking hot. I don't wear shorts too often. I'm usually at the lake if I do. Just the way it is, eh? I'll just set that here. And then I got one glove. I'm Michael Jackson today because for some reason the camera doesn't recognize signals with my glove. It has to be my hand. Technology. Alright, so here we go. Usually start cutting at about 700 RPM. Sometimes I'll speed it up to, once I get the compound worked in, I'll speed it up to 11 or 1200 or something like that. Until it finally breaks down. So here we go. And I did spray a little bit of, there was still some moisture in the pad from when I washed it there yesterday, so, but I did spritz a little bit. You need a little bit of moisture in the pad. I can tell I'm going to get this, some of this spatter on my legs now, instead of on my pants. If you know what I'm saying, eh? I'm going to see if I can maybe shave this pad down. I can see how thick it is. Maybe I can shave some of this down here, like a 1/4 inch of it, and bring it back to the, you know, original foam. I can't buy these anymore. Anybody knows where I can get some, or somebody has some, let me know. I'll buy whatever you got. I need some more, eh? I tried so many other pads and I don't like them. I don't know why they gotta discontinue stuff that works. This is how it is. I just sit here for hours and hours and hours doing this. How exciting. While you guys are out celebrating later, I'm going to be doing this. Such is my life. You know what I'm saying? I just got to work this in until it kind of goes transparent. basically, mostly. Can you see there? I don't know. You guys probably can't see because the camera keeps following my head. I got a lot to learn about this camera gimbal thing here. Now I gotta work around these stupid little tabs for the moldings. What a pain in the ass. I think that about does it for this one. A lot of curves here. All right. Well, I just take my... Which one's the dry one? I guess I'll start with another fresh one. Then I went and bought another set of these. Now I'm just kind of wiping that with this here. Usually I use two. This one I've already been using previously here, so I'll just get the worst of it off. You know? Oh yeah. Look at that, eh? Yep. And it takes some time, that's for sure. And I'll just take this new one here and just get the rest off. Can you guys see the shine, man? Oh yeah. You're basically, every time I do a cut, I'm probably only moving over like 3 inches or so, like as I'm going this way. So it does take a while. And the first cut takes a while when you start off an edge, because you're trying to get the first foot out of there like polished up before you can kind of keep moving. So there it is. I'm gonna, let's see if that turns it off. Okay, that turned it off. Is it recording? Yeah, it's still recording. See, I'm still trying to learn this. But you can see, you can still see some little scratches in there. So I'm probably about up to here right now, somewhere in here, and I just kind of keep moving along. As you can kind of see here, all the sand scratches. See, in this area, you can see them. And man, I'll tell you, when you start to sand, when you sand to that fine of a grit, it really starts to look like 40 grit when you start to polish it up. But that's the way it goes, eh? Don't get discouraged. Don't get discouraged. Well, now Now my camera's locked in that position. Oh yeah, cool. I think maybe I'll just leave it like that for now. I don't know. All right, another round here. I just spritz my pad here a little bit. Get some compound. Yeah, and this stuff ain't cheap anymore either. I remember years ago, you'd buy one of these for like 30, 40 bucks. Now they're $100 or a little over for this stuff. It's just, it's incredible how much stuff is going up. And as you keep going, the pad will just kind of keep loading up and it'll eventually plug up. Then you got to wash it. I need a flunky here to just wash it for me, and I can just keep polishing. I don't know if there's any volunteers. And as you can see, I just kind of keep masking as I go. That way I keep whatever I'm done stays clean, kind of thing. Right? I don't want to have to keep washing everything all the time. I want to get this done here sometime today, and then if it's not too hot, it's kind of a little bit sort of sunny, sort of cloudy, but it's, as long as I don't get all the sun coming through those windows, it's not too bad. I didn't even have time to work on my truck the other day, so I'm going to probably see if I can do that later on here. I still got to take this molding off here, this wheel molding. I should have maybe had it off already, but I got to get the wheel off to get it off, so I'll do that later. I'll have to clean it up in there again. We're getting there, we're getting there. So I got it on number 1 right now, and I'm triggering it. I'm not full speed. And this is full speed now on number 1. But I still got my whole square body I still got to polish yet too. I'll be polished out here soon. Oh yeah. And these pads, but see how it kind of not totally centered. It kind of hops a bit. They've always been like that. Maybe that's why they discontinued these. I don't know, but they work really good. See how it's breaking down now? Starting to become more translucent. That's when you know you're kind of pretty much done. That's as much as what the compound's going to do. I don't really go any faster than this very often, like speed-wise. And these videos I've been doing with finishing and polishing, I don't think too many people are interested because I don't get many views, that's for sure. Ever since I've been doing these, since I've been painting and finishing and polishing here, my views have gone down. I gotta get on to something different. I guess nobody cares, must be too damn boring. Check it out, eh? Let's check it out. I'll spritz up my pad here so it soaks in a bit. Let's see what we got here. Let's see what we got. I missed some over here. I missed some. Alright. So you can still see now you can see, well, I still see some sand scratching in here. But I missed a couple here, but you can kind of see now the scratches from the actual pad. Which once I go down to my next compound here, I use a G3, but it's another G3. It's a little bit finer than this one. It's a little smoother. And then I'll use a different pad. Sometimes, I think the reason it's leaving some marks now is because the pad's starting to get wore out too. So, but unfortunately, I can't get those no more. So I got to make do with what I got. But, because usually I'll still use the same pad and clean it, and then I'll go down to a finer compound and then go over it again. But now I gotta kind of find a way around that, so to get rid of these little scratches here. But, as you can see, I don't know if you can see that because I'm not facing the camera here right now, but so yeah, it's but this is the first cut. We're just basically trying to get the sand scratches out of it right now. That's the main thing. And then we can start to use some finer grits and finer compounds and stuff like that. So that's when it really starts to shine up. So there you have it, guys. My first time using this. Now it stays in that kind of position. That's kind of weird, eh? Let's see here. There we go. See, I just signal it and then now it tracks me again. So that's it. I guess I'll leave it at that, and I'm going to keep doing what I'm doing. Alright guys, have a good Canada Day, and I'll probably talk to you guys tomorrow. Alright.